Часть соло прохождения второго Divinity. Максимальный уровень сложности. Гибридной командой. Когда будет продолжение совместного прохождения, я вообще без понятия. Потому что все те, с кем я играл, как-то неожиданно решили отвалиться. Совсем. Ну, рано или поздно, возможно, вернемся, но скорее никогда, чем поздно. Продолжить. Так, насколько помню, сейчас я бегаю, собираю просто квесты по всей территории, общаюсь со всеми подряд. Особо стараюсь никуда не влезать. Получаю хотя бы 3-й уровень. Потому что у меня нету навыка взлома, у меня нету навыка... не, убеждения есть у ящера. Других животных есть у... Все, кое-что вспомнил. Так, надо сейчас будет повторно пробежаться по ним характеристикам, которые мне помогут выиграть. Знание легенд, воровство. У тебя знание легенд, у тебя обмен 3. Тебе нужно убеждение качать. Тебе дальше обмен. У тебя знание легенд. Тут воровство. Ладно, все понятно. С этим разобрались. Трупоид, партизан. Древние знания, дальнобойность, нежить. Одаренный, трех животных, бережливость. Волшебная песня, что есть утонченность. Ладно, вроде с этим разобрался я.
And get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for... Please, excuse...
You're talking to me, not...
Oh, for the love of Lucy...
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000...
A flat smile.
She never did like... Bastard.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then...
Murder's a big word. And no. This here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul. The love of my life. Gret.
He tenderly runs a hand...
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final...
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment.
Bastard.
He taps hammer to nail.
Хотя у моего станка перчаток нет. Нужно взять еще лежаночку. Нет, я пока не хочу заходить.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thought.
The ground? I don't know what you... My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Void Walker. No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortune. I fear it will be...
Так, с этого...
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. 1,000 bottles of dust. Say, I don't know any elvish ditties. Don't break your head then now. Give us a smile. Ain't come to shake me down. That's so.
Убеждение вот у этого.
Say, I don't know any ancient empire ditties. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a blimey. Must be... Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? They're all I got left after your buddies were through with me. Help yourself to the lint lining on, bub.
Может и пригодится.
You there? You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? Oh, very droll. Listen up. You must think me mad. You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. If I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. I have a way out of here. It won't be... Are you interested? Attaboy. Who would... The plan's simple. Completely foolproof. I have a... There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go. Not enough to trouble a fine get that artifact.
The woman is scrabbling as she catches...
Ben, Mist, Ifan, Ben, Mist, you killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Keep him away from me! Help! It's getting tight.
Так, Ифан, иди отсюда.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though...
Don't touch me! You're too close. Do you?
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems...
Сюда вот тогда пойдем. Крабик.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Time's up, Your Highness. It's stabbing time.
Hurts, doesn't it?
damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat. Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing. I'll tell you what, though. All those bum...
Сортировка, так, нет. Bastard.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. For I am an elf. The tongue of others is not my tongue. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. I feel it deeply. We can see the things we lose. Not with our eyes, but it is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my...
This again.
The woman looks up.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Oh, that'll hurt. You here alone?
She gives.
You keep them friends of yours. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. It's nothing. Used to be I had a family. Then they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my...
Her eyes...
Kind of you to ask. Stefan? He was my...
She talks for some time about birthdays, about joy radiate.
What a gift to think of them. Take care of yourself. You won't regret. I brought my own
Twists and rubs and tweaks the knobs, strokes and bolts. Come on, you stubborn...
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood.
Ah! Eh? Oh, that. Won't be my first. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Brave. Now, if you'll excuse...
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms.
Bleeding nail must be... charmed or something.
You grab the plank and pull, but strain...
Forget it. Thanks for trying.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you.
For your trouble. I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a ride.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same. It's this.
He lifts an invisible cap.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters
is what they... Hey, now, it's quite a nice-sized place, actually. Play your cards right and I'll invite you for the summer. I'll tell you. Anyhow, we're a team now, so let's get down to brass. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I've picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown then it's settled. Capital. Aye. But it seems you've no...
Coloured like a dog. A very pink, very long dog. I'd pity you, but Scepter the Ineffable has no patience for weakness. Laughing in the faces of my enemies, of course. Little do they know, the most powerful sorcerer the world has ever known scuttles on their very shores. This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunken to depths. Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. But of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you. Ha! Of course, precious. But when...
Combs it out all dilly-eyed. Twists and rubs and tweaks the nubs. He
Boring.
strokes and pokes like all the blokes.
Не третьего, я второго. Поспешил. Я уже забыл, что у него слом не вкачан. Ход отложили.
Fading. Oh.
I'm fading.
Healing.
The cat's eyes are... Early memories are overshadowed by a terrifying death, a tempest of teeth. You are ever sodden, ever sandy. The smell of guts. Looking around for joy, you feel excited.
I've spotted something.
разобрался. Вскрыть замки я еще не умею. Ладно. Раз мне появилась перчатка с телепортом, да? Да. То надо пойти воспользоваться ей. Или перед этим зайти поболтать с Гриффитом. С Грифом.
What do you want, freak? I got my good. Make it quick. Hell if I know. Don't rightly. Sure. Pal of mine made it as far as... I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in... Easy, eh?
So, this is Fort George. You'll have one.
Please. What a crumbling disaster.
Snake face.
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try. Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? I'm Butter. Nice to meet you. You think? Joining up with Griff's the closest thing you can get. Everyone talks a big game when they get here. Big games get smaller when you've got one.
She laughs.
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs? I don't care where you come from, don't even care who you are, but I feel a connection, don't you? So, you'll meet me? These strange times can't last forever. You'll meet me then. I have responsibility.
She leans forward and...
Until then. Nice. Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere. Hey! Oh, nice try, Midge. Now...
You, elf. What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? Empty? Who gives a goblin's ass if I weren't on a...
Let me guess. You're here for a match. Dunno what you heard, but they won't win in as its own rewards if that's what you're up.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here?
Да, ладно.
Everything there? Good.
Leave him be. Listen, shut up, elf. This clown, caught him stealing from my kitchen. Caught him red-hat supplies. Crate of food. All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got just ain't been it.
He twirls it.
Divine's got. Listen up.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Worse than war rations, these.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, mate.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again. He turns the card over and holds...
Got your hands on my sparkler, did you? Well, put it to good use. You already know that, sure.
Вроде бы адекватный человек. Временами так и хочется его пару зубов лишить. Телепорт, телепорт. Хотя смогу так кинуть, интересно. Все, нужно, чтобы эфира был следующий уровень. Я отсюда я не могу. Это уже там были предметы. В воде плавали 2 бутылки, на самом деле, это ни о чем, но хоть какая-то добыча.
Junk.
Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divine.
Может там что-то есть, а может и нет. Сейчас узнаем. Блин.
Hey, mister, I'm sure glad...
Сюда вот в проходик. Это я уже помню по кругу прохождения. Что первое? Можно вот этих вот развести. С помощью убеждения. Во-вторых, здесь вот сундук. В-третьих, вот тут проходик. И здесь какой-то выход. Сейчас
Everything has a heart, so...
The elf uses her part.
Do you know the homeland? I wish to take my...
А, вот здесь, по-моему, как раз таки был сундук, мне нужен был навык вскрытия, которого у меня до сих пор нет. Ну ладно. Здесь ничего нету. Без скрытия замков.
I wasn't prepared for that. What now?
You got a good reason for barging into a private room, but Al, you must be... And, before you go, you haven't met a particular fella here, have you? Tall, black beard, intense way of looking at you. Punch up for metaphor? Wouldn't be surprised if you'd met him before. Fella gets around. Half of me's afraid he's gonna try it. Anyhow, thanks and good luck, I guess.
I'll need to get...
Слишком низкий уровень навыка. Да. Да. Может тогда... Можно, конечно, так. Можно как-то... Нет, нельзя кое-как по-другому.
You thought hard on the location of your fortune before passing.
You can't let them go. This is our...
Третий уровень. Ладно, придется сломать. Рэм, не смей. Вот и левел ап. уклонений. Здесь у нас урон уклонения 10,2. Искусство убийства. К сожалению, насколько я помню, сейчас нужно вкачать один навык мастера охоты. Ради первой помощи. Или лучше мастер охоты. И здесь ловкость. Да, восприятие единичку. Теперь с феном. Интеллект, телосложение. Здесь у тебя пирокинез, геомантия. Давай еще гидро тебе дадим, это же. Да. Софистика. Так, и тебе еще нужно живи вот тут этот первозданная магия. Тебе оппортунизм, утонченность. Давай живчика. Тебе тоже геомантия. В принципе, логично. Военное дело. Сила, телосложение. Тебе нужно восприятие чуть выше. Ловкость. Ты у нас в дальнем бою. Геомант. Мастер охоты. Дальний бой. Тебе нужно этот собиратель стрел.
The exit seems to be blocked from the other side.
You peer at the statue and recognize the droplet burns both hot and... The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need?
Все, шикос. 2 точки нашел. Мне одна нужна была, чтобы вот здесь вот сломать сундук. А вторая, чтобы вот там сломать. Память прокачать. Почему я тебя, доктор, не изучил? Потому что я дебил? Да, потому что я дебил.
really think the Divine would destroy the entire elven homeland?
Well, you know.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods. You hear a strange sound.
Shrine, by the looks of
He
it.
has spoken! Lucian has spoken! The eternal prayer!
Это вот он и был. Я там еще не был. Туда еще сходить.
Just as you're about... This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay it. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves. He falls asleep. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. That's because you haven't seen... Oh, I was born with the promise of... But to keep it, I must... Bahara is her name. And she...
No, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudene.
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it. Huh? What? And you smell of burnt hair and barren oranges. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudene than the citrus. It's all here. I need to dream. I, above all others, it is my vocation. You, before I was caught, but just as I was about to see. So you see, I cannot give back the Drudene, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dream. Go ahead. It'll be you that dooms. Go now. Huh? What? But I... I am Stingtail. Who is asking? Sibyl, is it? Have we met? I don't see...
Something suddenly dawns on Sting.
Confound my drug-addled brain. It is... she. You're she. The Master's chosen. I was made to weave your scar. They forced... I would undo it if I could. Oh, I surely would. I surely would. But I cannot. But I don't know. How could I? The Master finds. He is never found.
Stingtail writhes in your grip as he gapes at you with...
Please, I don't know the whereabouts of the Master.
Your nails dig deep, and Stingtail's blood flows copiously, as if eager for release, but he doesn't speak a word. This time, he hisses loud.
No, stop! The wolves! The lone wolves! They may know about the Master. The Master, he's been using lone wolf mercenaries ever... They may know where he is. Lone wolves need to be paid in person. I would know. He's over yonder. I've told you all.
Stingtail stands before you, a broken mess, quivering with fear and pleading miserably to spare his life. You cut him open with a heart-pounding gusto. His dead eyes stare at you in disbelief for the briefest of moments. It's over. The Red Prince grabs you by the throat, like you did Stingtail.
Demon elf, I should do unto you as you did unto him. A flippant tongue and a fleeting life. Is that all you've left?
His grip is like a snare. The harder you struggle, the tighter it grows. You're actually beginning to worry. To your surprise, he loosens his grip.
Just tell me why. There will be a reckoning, Sibyl. Killing gives you too much comfort. You'll be...
Ifan looks over at you with a grimace. The emotion flitting behind his eyes is hard to grasp. Is it sorrow? Shame? Guilt?
Sure. That's the kind of...
Sensing your rage, Ifan steps back a few paces at...
Look, but you know lone wolves are a large network of mercenaries, right? On contracts, you and I are alike, Sibyl. No point denying it. And working together, there's nothing the two of us couldn't do. Let's keep it that way. That's the spirit.
Ifan smiles at you.
Boring.
Собрать-то нечего. Убить его мало. Ладно.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore.
You. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now!
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the...
Darling, dear. Dear, darling child.
The creature clenches the plant tightly.
You wouldn't understand. A father's...
The creature begins to weep. Fast.
For you, my ring. You. What? Go. Told you, didn't I? They crossed my wires. Hammer goes. Name of Migo. Come out of arcs. Clang, clang. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
What's this? I found something.
Телепорт кадышится, пособираем. Сегодня предмет. Сверхполезно понять.
The cat's eyes are cloud.
Куриный кошак.
Boring. I've spotted something.
Видишь, я потом это искать. Сундук.
You there, foot slug! You're trespassing in the princess's royal core crown. Her crown.
Something's up ahead. Hurts, doesn't it?
The fiery slime creature looms imperiously over you and utters a questioning gurgle. The slime beast...
Glory is mine.
Заодно сейчас проверим, что там с сейвами, как они.
The fiery slime creature looms impale. The slime beast. glances from his blade to you and back again.
Do ya? What authority is taking a druggy's word for gospel, are ya? Anyway, lone wolves, you said. Question is, I ain't no gentleman. And now, listen here. I'll make it easy for you. You do that, and I'll point you if you must. Anything else?
He turns the card over and holds...
Got your hands on my sparkler, did ya? Well, put it to good use. The louses I have at the card table could use a good shake-up. Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good girl. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question.
He raises an...
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine.
An elf.
You believe what he says? That I am perceptive? Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. I do. But you guess I need something too. I know a way out. I show you. And you. Finally, Griff releases me if he sees after I am free, you are free. I intend no harm. You understand. Griff is a... Thank you. It is done. And quickly. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you. Yes, Sahela. She is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here. It is for all our people. Give me your map. I give you this amulet. You must pass it. I go to her. Sahela, you are all right.
I am fine, Amir.
Go well, dear one.
I know they help us.
Yes, they do. It is as you say. This is very good. Sahela, thank you. Do not forget what I ask of you. Sahela, can I heal? We count on you still. To tell the elves who remain, the elves who roam, to bring them here. It is not devotion to Sahela, it is devotion to all. I never hear her speak something untrue. All of luck.
She breaks into a huge...
One friend brings another home. He gets better, little by little. We are together. Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain. I see your heart.
She squeezes...
I do not forget.
Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
Friend, what do you need? I hear of no escape. In this, it gives...
Modi's place. No grown-ups allowed, except heroes.
Кажется, вспомнил, здесь скоро лучше.
You are begging Drudene from another sorcerer in Fort Joy. Griff will have none of it. So you talk about how the Master, he is the one. You hated your work for the Order. You wanted to be a...
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
отъезжать у меня пока что нет своего желания.
Something isn't right here. Could be an ambush.
To none.
Doesn't it? Healer! Glory is mine!
Вроде как нет. А, вот, слушай, насчет сигарет, да. Я просто сегодня вообще не выбирался. Да фиг знает, я все равно потом еще в магазин выберусь, так что если... Ну и то я их чуть позже сам возьму. Так что в этот плане смотри вот так вот. Ну, если ты курить будешь, то да. Так вопрос лучше поставлен. Просто что я в соляну буду смолить? Это было... Опа! Ес, наконец-то нормальный щит. 12.2. Фен. С этой фигней очень тебя ебать. Бронь какой-то. Опа! Совсем что мяу? Котеечка. Фотофей.
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safe.
The soldier tightened.
Finally kicked the...
She groans in pain, refusing... She groans in...
To keep well out of sight of the Magisters.
What in his death caused it? So Voidwoken are attracted to source.
Я же еще в это место хотел зайти с одной перчаткой, а потом уже как получится поделаю. Сначала нужно зайти и починиться.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need?
Последнее место, где я могу зайти. Проще было тогда на пляж. Вот я тут. Может, теперь стоит сходить в дать удачу чемпиона, хотя я почти видел 4-ю. И, кстати, флеш трансляцию. Не знаю, мне не посмотреть то, что немножко хочется.
So, what's the news? Well, I certainly got lucky with you, didn't I? The way out's... Give me your map. I'll show you where to go. And hurry! Come. This way, in the back. Follow me. Perfect. Now, teleport me down to the ledge behind me, near the tree stump. I'll bring you right on. Now, come towards me. I'll teleport you down. I just need to see you clearly. Come close to the edge as you can, friend. Simply perfect. Now, teleport me to that mossy rock across the gulch, just by the torch. Even the air smells better here above that pit. Thanks for the help, and good luck.
Looks like it's just you and me, Stumpley.
Пошел ты. Сейчас тебя поймают и убьют. Так, ладно, это я сделал. Стиль.
We will rejoin our comrades.
Nice. Just nice. Hoping the next batch...
The old man looks...
Will you fight? I will watch with grief. Who will be next to fight?
A deep grumble emerged.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give you that. But I reckon...
You think I couldn't catch you, cockroach? Lucky for you, I ain't. First time I spoke, Mama sounded like a living hellspawn has its advantages. Oh, honey, if I can spark fear... Look around, Elf. What you see is what you get. Glad I found it. Spent the one is a living... Might sound crazy to ya, but it don't know about it. I didn't either till the one... Yep. One thing the old woman took... And let me tell you, runt, by the...
He grumbles what sounds... She sighs it.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of truth. It's truth, yet I see potential in you. The spirit of the one. I believe you could. But I fight not to be named the... It is the wise choice. Now...
The one.
May the spirit of the one...
She sizes you up.
You've yet to It's yet to... I ache for battle. I have no more gifts to offer.
She sizes.
You've yet to experience. Yet I, the spirit. I believe you. I fight. It is the wise choice. Now you make. May the spirit.
When's it gonna be
killing time? May the spirit.
She sizes you.
You've yet. It's yet I, the spirit. I believe. I fight. It is the wise choice. Now you may enter the arena with the blessings of the one.
When's it gonna be killing time?
You come to fight. You good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight.
Prepare yourself.
Алло.
Prepare yourself.
fine match. You may yet be the one. You prove yourself a warrior traveling the path of the wand should not be collared like a pet. I suggest...
Each day brings us one step closer.
Do not lose hope. The one will arrive in time.
My fight is strong. No way I'll be bested.
Someone
I'm the only
will
one with
yet
the
be
guts.
chosen.
I deserve the glory.
You cannot
You may
hurry
yet be
the
the one. A warrior...
Patience does not come easy, however.
Someone will yet be chosen.
You don't become one. Worse than war rations, these.
It's you. It's really you. You gave him hell, did you?
She sits at full...
It may just be you. The one. You might be her.
She looks around, check...
It would mean everything. The one. You may be the one to save us all. There's only one thing to do. I've got to set you free. Your collar. Let me take it off. Yeah. With the collar off, you'll be unstoppable. Don't you want that yoke off, yeah? I'll be... It's bolted on there tight, ain't it? Dallas, you maniac.
Amidst
And what you after? It's bolted on there tight, ain't it? Dallas, you maniac.
the long, sharp needle is blackened with the ink that fuels its stingtail, House of Dreams, turned to crab food on the shores of Fort Joy. The needle stings, but the pain feels...
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Amidst a crowd of...
And what you after?
A grin cracks.
Sure thing. You maniac.
The Magister...
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is... It'll be a...
Her voice trailed...
I do wish Alexander would ascend. They say his powers and it's quite the pickle. I wish it every night. More than... Oh, yes. But who didn't then? I put my faith...
Go.
Enjoy your stay.
As you approach...
I need to talk to this one for a few moments.
Ifan strides up...
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here.
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a... Ifan catches you looking over at him.
What?
He barks a laugh.
I wanted some information. That Magister wanted to negotiate. I negotiate. Oh, it's just practice. I only do it when it's... That's about the size...
After reading this...
Gav off.
None of your...
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen Migo. You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him?
She inspects the ring closely.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beat.
Go well, my child. Send us your children, your supplicants. Greetings, child. Frightful far for a moment, I know.
She ignores you and...
Mummy's right here.
She don't listen to reason. The fella can't hear himself think with all this. Yeah, that, Farah? You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you? I had sympathy at first. A mum calling after a dead child's a sad sight. But even sympathy has its limits. Might well be, but that ain't helping either of us sleep. Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight shot. What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after's been... And there ain't no amount of hollering...
She ignores you and continues...
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
What's happened? What have they done to you?
Little Yarrow girl!
What have they done?
She looks at you with hatred etched deep.
I didn't want any of this. Ha! I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go unpunished.
She looks at her father.
As am I. It's strange. It almost reminds me of the...
She reaches out to touch her father's hand.
I had no idea. There were always rumors about the hammer, I suppose. Wait, before... You've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. Take this key. I'll show you where... It isn't too late for you.
I'm not my...
Don't you dare...
Yarrow and Migo talk... Yarrow and Migo...
Some more rations, please.
She ignores you.
It's getting...
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, oh. 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears, oh. Make the hinges rust.
She looks at you.
Looking a little tight around the neck. What a privilege of...
She manipulates the ring around your neck in several quick, yet...
You hear me now? You get out of this place. You keep...
It won't come off.
She looks at you with...
Good to see you. You take care.
Amidst a crowd of...
And what you after? Get bent. I ain't.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap. Never knew it to be much.
She nods. What?
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my... For you? Hell no. Worthy is exactly...
You're kind of getting too big for your boots, you know? You're kind...
I've got my...
The Divine!
Hey there, old buddy, old acquaintance. Want to team up again? Hey, wait a sec. Till then.
Yeah.
You can't silence me. Guards! Guards! Come quickly! You'll see. They'll get their hands on you and then... Guards! Help me! They'll come. They'll come. There is no leaving. I tried to leave. The undead had their hands on... Help me! Help me! I'm not...
Ладно, ко мне уже пришли, поэтому всем спасибо за внимание.